Miss Betty is in the back selling raffle tickets for our star quilts. Again, last week we announced that the raffle will be August 9th and all tickets will be turned in by August 2nd. I'm also selling tickets.
Proceeds to go to?
All the proceeds go to St. Mary's Cemetery Project, which I can go ahead and give you an update on that. Last week, we had a very wonderful St. Mary's Mass on Saturday. We had over 40 people there. It was very beautiful. And afterwards, we had a meeting about the current state of St. Mary's Cemetery. There's just been a few things found on the property, a few things that we think shouldn't be going on there. I brought it to the community. And what the community is asking, at least those that came that represent people that have graves, have loved ones up there, they're asking that a fence be built, that a gate be put at the front where the stone pillars were, where there had been a gate originally. And we're going to try to restrict access to just during the daytime. I'm looking into an automated gate. I'm praying that it won't be too expensive, but something that will open at a certain time in the morning and close at a certain time in the evening, just to help stop some of the, well, non-holy things that are happening on Holy Land. And so I will be working on getting a gate placed, a fence placed around there, and I'm researching the gate. And hopefully within the next 2 weeks, we'll have a final goal for our St. Mary's project. We had to start the St. Mary's project rather quickly because we didn't have any records up at St. Mary's. And for the cemetery to operate, we needed to have someone come in and make a map and start a new system. And they did that. The cemetery is back up and running. I'm updating the records as we speak. But the second purpose of the project was for protection of the property, and we're working on that now, and hopefully within the next 2 weeks, I'll be able to tell you how much money we've raised and what our goal will be for this St. Mary's project. But the raffle for the Star Quilt is part of the St. Mary's project. All of our fundraisers, until we meet that goal, will go towards this project. So it's important we get a working goal as soon as possible. As far as the Mass, you got the update at the very beginning where the bishop gave us a little more flexibility about a week and a half ago. And so we're slowly trying to go back to normal while still being vigilant, still being safe. As I said at the beginning, you don't have to wear masks, but the bishop hopes we do. And I see what the bishop is doing is that if you're in a county that has, like Towner, that has no cases, or if you're sitting in some place in the church that there's no one near you, there's really no need to wear a mask. And so the discernment now is going from us saying, always wear a mask, to say, please bring your mask and wear it if you feel that it's needed. Especially if you have a cough, if you have a health issue. But also, it was great seeing everybody come up for communion again. And I see a lot of teachers out there. I have to say, I give you all an A+. It was a beautiful, beautiful job, especially our people behind the pillars. Good job. We have found a custodian for St. Mary's Cemetery. I just want to officially announce that Lisa Janot has agreed to be the new custodian at St. Mary's Cemetery. And custodian is someone you go to when you need to purchase a burial plot or have a burial plot prepared for a funeral. And so she's in training right now. I'm still the acting custodian, but I'm excited. She's been wonderful already, helping me up there. And we are still looking for an assistant custodian for St. Louis Cemetery. Someone to help Floyd Dion, someone to learn the ropes and learn how to do things. So if there's anyone that would be interested, please speak to me or speak to Floyd. Let's see. We need more Mass intentions. We're running out of Mass intentions, especially for during the week, Monday through Friday. And you know, every month, we reserve 2 Sundays to have Mass intentions for those that are not on a every month basis. And so we're even running short of those Sunday Mass intentions. If anyone would like to place more Mass intentions, there are envelopes at the back. But you can even call me on the phone and I'll write down your intentions and you can drop the money off whenever you would like. In this time of crisis, that's kind of been more of the way to go. If you want to call and have us sign up and then come over and pay your tab when you can. And finally, there is free coronavirus testing in Dunseith tomorrow, on Monday. I've been told it's going to be in one of the parking lots near the pharmacy, but it's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So this is the first I've seen of the free drive-through testing coming to Dunseith. It's been to Belcourt a few times now, but I'm so happy that it's coming to our area. So I encourage everyone to get tested. And I guess a final announcement. Tonight will be the wake for Eileen Counts. The visitation will start around 4 p.m. The wake will be at 7. And tomorrow, Eileen Counts' funeral will be at 10 a.m. So prayers for her, for the repose of her soul, and for her family at this time. And again, thank you, all you brave souls coming in here. It's so wonderful seeing the church start to fill up again, even though we still have the social distancing. I miss you. It's great seeing every new person come back into the church to join us for Mass. Thank you.